I need to reveal something to you about me. I'm a time traveler. I've traveled to the future, I've seen it, and I'd like to give you a glimpse of your future if that's okay. Kindly disregard if you don't want any spoilers, but just know I'm a responsible time traveler and I have no intent on upsetting the time-space continuum. I only want to share things that will help you, inspire you. Put your adventure goggles on, here we go. Graduates, same for you faculty and staff. I have seen your future, our future. In the future, many things will happen. You're gonna say lots of words, lots of them. Some of you more than others. Sometimes you'll say things you really regret, like yes, or no, or I think I'll post my political feelings in all capital letters on the internet. There are, however, a few things in the future that you will say that you will never regret saying. These are things like thank you, I love you, or meow's it going. This is something that's only to be spoken to small animals. You learn about that later. It's about how best to use your time. You see, in the future, you're gonna think about a lot of things. Like you're gonna think about your tombstones and you're gonna say, well, maybe I want something impressive on my tombstone, so you'll aim to put something really impressive that you've achieved, or a monument built to yourself. But wisdom will prevail and you'll realize that the highest compliment that could speak to your life legacy is this: dogs and children loved this person. So you'll ask for that to be put on your tombstone, but your family will realize that letters on tombstones are really expensive. So it'll just say, lived. But you'll realize that's a pretty good future to aim for. One where you lived. Like, really lived. And some of you, you really will. The future has many things in store for you, including, are you ready? Food. In the future, you will eat food. Some of you, sometimes, will even pause and enjoy it. When it comes to food, it's been said that if you have food in your fridge, clothing, and a roof, you're richer than 75% of the world. You could have all of that, and yet, if you don't understand how to use the gifts of your time, you'll have very little. You see, the future's packed with moments, with breaths, heartbeats. I can't tell you how many. Some of these are gonna be moments you're not proud of. These are moments where you chase after success and not love. Moments where you listen to applause more than the people who you truly hold dear. Moments where you forget to be in the moment. Sometimes the best use of time is to hit pause. But I have to tell you, you can't hit pause on time. It's just not possible. I'm an experienced time traveler, so I know this. But there is something you can do, and that's to pause yourself and remember to enjoy. As New Year's roll around, some of the people around you will say, punch the new year in the face, show it who's boss. Not you, because you know time is not something to be conquered, but to be experienced. And also, you know that the boss is Bruce Springsteen. And that's another thing about the future. You get on this really big Bruce Springsteen kick. It's because there's this whole music thing that happens. It's shortly after Chance the Rapper becomes president, and oh no, you didn't hear that. I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Anyway, in the future, you will experience love. You will also experience loss. In the future, there are days so full of beauty that words fail you, so you don't speak. Instead, you dance. Graduates, I must also tell you, in the future, there are gut-wrenching days. Days so difficult that words fail you. So instead, you cry, but you also dance. That's because you grow to learn that joy and sadness are not enemies, but in fact, dancing partners. So dance daily. Sometimes you'll embarrass yourself and your future children. However, in the more distant future, you grow to be more embarrassed about all the times you were embarrassed. What I'm trying to say is that in the future, you will have many moments, and some of them will be grand moments, and some will be small. Sometimes you'll forget to be you. I know that sounds silly, but dear friends, it's true. The future will be dimmer in these dark moments, but then you shine through. You. That's what the present and the future desire. You. You're a spark to goodness's fire. The future is packed with moments of light, but darkness too. And thankfully, miracles happen every day, and one of them is you. You'll be surrounded by magic, but won't always see it. You'll have opportunities to make things better, but won't always be it. Fellow travelers through time, there will be moments you must rearrange. Please never forget the future is something you always have the power to change. In the future, you will do what all awesome humans do. You will live and invite others to live too. May you live and invite others to live too. Please, 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 I'm begging of you. I don't mean to spoil it, but it's a glorious future, my dears. The world is much brighter, and it's simply because you are here. To the future. Thank you so much.